Hey y'all, this is Hammond and we here with Coach Steele. Hey Coach Steele, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going, sir?
How you doing today?
I'm blessed the Lord. Highly favored. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. Hey Coach Steele, we just want to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
When did you realize you wanted to be a coach?
Well, first of all, I might as well say my name is Stanley Steele, and I'm the founder and director here at Hammond Elite. And when I first found out, I really never thought I was going to be a coach. I was always involved in the sports realm, but didn't realize that I was going to be a coach until there was actually a need because of my daughter needing a coach for her basketball team. And at that particular time, I just did it out of a need at that particular time. So,
what were some of your other involvements in the sports realm?
okay, in the sports realm, basketball and baseball was my love, but I played basketball and baseball. Those were my two main sports. I was very good at it, and those are sports that I was involved in.
Who'd you play basketball for?
I played basketball for Gary Westside. Gary Westside back in 1983 through 85.
You got any other family members in sports, like announcers or other basketball players?
Have a few nephews that are up and coming right now in the Indianapolis area, in the Florida area. None professionally at this particular time, but I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. What do you hope to give back to the girls with the Hammond Elite program?
One of the main things that I'm looking to give back to the young ladies, because in this particular area here in Northwest Indiana, especially right here in this portion of Northwest Indiana, the girls have not had the opportunity to get the exposure that they so well deserve, not like their counterparts in Southern Indiana, Indianapolis area, or even St. John or Crown Point. They don't have that same opportunity. That was one of my main things, was trying to get a lot of exposure for our Hammond girls. Our Hammond girls were overlooked, and I thought that this was the time to really design an organization that will give them the opportunity to, as far as a stage for them to show their talents and their skill levels.
Okay. So how long do you think that's been going on, where, the people in this area haven't been getting exposed like they should, like the people downstate?
It's been going on for years. As far as I can remember, even when I was going back in high school, the Indianapolis area or Southern Indiana have always gotten the exposure. A lot of them didn't want to come up to what we call the black belt up here in Northwest Indiana. They would always give the attention to the southern areas. Or if you were from across the state lines, Illinois pretty much got a lot of the exposure as far as their talent level, and they do have a lot of talent in the Illinois area. So,
okay. How long you been coaching?
Actually, I've been coaching for about 5 years. Like I said, I've been coaching. This is all new for me, but I'm more or less on the administrative level to a point where I can provide an organization that will give the girls the opportunity to play basketball. I surround myself with a lot of the very elite coaches here in this area, like Coach DeAndre Williams, Coach Byron Grant, who coaches our 6th grade team, Coach Paul Buck, who coaches our 7th and 8th grade boys, and even the 6th grade girls, Coach Odom and Coach Sanders, just to name a few. I've surrounded a lot of these girls with plenty of expertise in that field of basketball. And it's just all about just getting them together and organizing them and make sure that they provide that same skill level of coaching to our young people.
Okay, what caused you to get involved with Hammond Elite?
Well, involved with Hammond Elite or starting Hammond Elite?
Starting, involvement?
Yeah,
starting.
Yeah,
break it down. Let it be broke, Coach.
Okay, all right. Starting Hammond Elite was something that my best friend, Coach Melvin Pennington, and myself decided to do, because we both had girls who played basketball, and they were very good at it, but at the same time, we didn't want them to get caught into that loop of being forgotten, one of the forgotten in this area. But we also noticed at the same time of starting this organization, there were plenty of young ladies in this area, in Hammond, in East Chicago, in Gary, in Munster area that have been forgotten about. So we wanted to provide a stage, provide an avenue for these young ladies that they can show their talent, show their skill level, and put them on a level where they can, put them on a stage where they can compete competitively, nationally, locally, regionally. So that's one of the reasons why we started it in this particular area.
Okay, so how are you going about recruiting the new girls, and what are you doing to make those new girls feel warm and welcome? You know, that good old fuzzy feeling.
Well, first thing that we want to do, we want to make sure that our Hammond girls are getting that opportunity to play basketball. So we do concentrate on Hammond, which is our first love. This is the city that we represent. We go to the cities of East Chicago and Gary, Highland, Maryville. We don't steal girls from other groups. We don't steal them from other organizations. But we do put what we have to offer out there, whether it be via the internet, via email. But we do go out and we recruit, as you should say, for those girls who are not actively playing with an organization. And once we get them into this organization, we bring them in, we show them the love, we let them know, first of all, we encourage them and let them know that you can do it. And whatever level that they are at that particular time, we try to build on it with the expertise of our coaches, our mentor staff, and make sure that they learn the proper techniques, the proper values of basketball.
Okay, so if you have some girls in your group and they sort of not feeling all that welcome, how you make them feel welcome, Coach?
One things that I do, we have to make sure that our young people know one another. For them, the Bible first says to make friends, you must first show yourself friendly. So we make sure that our girls are loving girls, first of all, and they make themselves friendly. So we don't have a problem like that right here with Hammond Elite. Some girls might come in with a chip on their shoulders, might come in with an attitude, but we break that down with love. And we just show them that love and present that to them. And all our girls are pretty much grown up in that way, in the spirit of love, and with our parents that we've met here. It's just a wonderful combination when we all come together. So that's how we make them feel.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Coach. Y'all here with Hammond Elite. Thanks a lot, Coach Steele.
Not a problem.